Hi. Alright, I know it looks a little funky. Just chill out, because I'm trying something. You guys ever watch Chasing? Used to be Chasing Truth? No, this isn't a live stream. It's a pseudo live stream. Because I tend to imitate some things that I see with YouTubers that that I admire, and Chasing is one of them. So she does live streams where we get to like be right up in her house and follow her day, and and we even get to go down the road with her. And when Scott, her husband, the pandemic thing, that I don't want to say that word just in case, he wasn't well and it was serious. Anyway, we even got to sit in the hospital parking lot with her. And so this is going to be kind of a funky thing, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let my phone camera run here while I'm in my kitchen and talk to you guys about a few ideas I've had, and just things that come into my head, because I do have lots of thoughts regarding Summer's case and her disappearance. And Donald talks so much and does so many different things that every time you turn around there's some other little thing that pops up. So anyway, obviously we're in the kitchen, and probably that glow of that light is not a whole lot of fun for you, is it? Let's see what happens if I turn it off. Oh, you can still see, right? You can still see. All right. So anyway, kitchen is a mess because it's about 10:03 Central Standard Time here in Arkansas, where I am. And I've made a few notes, so if you see me looking down here, what I'm doing is I'm glancing just some things. Now, if you're a new viewer, this channel is dedicated, at this point anyway, to Summer Moon Utah Wells, who is 5 years old. She has been missing from her home at 110 Ben Hill Road near Rogersville, Tennessee, since June the 15th, 2021. The case is quite confusing. It's very convoluted. It is a case unlike law enforcement, real law enforcement, not Ronnie Lawson, the sheriff in Hawkins County. Just you can put him on your whiteboard somewhere. Let's talk about something else for now. So this is kind of like a pretend live stream. I probably won't ever do a live stream because I am really super serious about true crime, missing children, particularly children who are okay. Now you have to read between the lines with me a lot. You have to use discernment a lot, because there are some things I'm just not going to say right out loud. So, but my viewers are smart. I know that some of you, I'm learning a little bit about reading demographics, analytics on YouTube. Ladies, let me tell you, and gentlemen, walking the mean streets of YouTube is very interesting. Very interesting. And when you love your viewers like I do, and you want to read all their comments, and you end up having thousands of them you didn't know you were going to have. And by the way, viewer, if you haven't gotten a heart or a thumbs up from me in my comment section, honey, it's only because I'm trying to keep up with the case and new information that comes out, as well as wanting my viewers to know that I am paying attention to you. So, and we got people that complain that, oh, she's spamming YouTube and she's, we don't care. and I'm not infantilizing my viewers when I call them baby dolls. My baby dolls enjoy being called baby dolls because they know who they are. They know that it's their code name. Okay? They know who they are. Some of them, one young lady wants to make a t-shirt with baby dolls or something about baby dolls and summer on it, you know. And I don't care if she does. I don't hold a trademark or anything like that on that. So I don't know how much storage I've got. So like I said, this is a test run. And so baby dolls will hang with me while we're here in the kitchen. One of the things that has gone through my mind this morning is when it comes to traffic or trucking that has to do with children that aren't where they're supposed to be anymore. And maybe they're being funds or substances. And, you know, people barter. Not everybody uses cash. But let's not assume, and I don't want to say y'all have, I let myself get in a box with thinking for a little while that everybody that could be involved is on the same socioeconomic level as the parents of Summer Moon Utah Wells, in the same geographic location, or the same educational background, or lack thereof, or whatever. You know, look, I've just got a high school education with some special training to do some special stuff. You didn't have to have a college degree when I was a young woman for people to recognize you were smart enough to know what you were doing. So, if you need credentials from me, go watch my interview with Carrie Noble. Anyway, so somebody that would have enough money to make a purchase based on coded pictures and photographs that they had seen. God, my hair looks like crap. On Facebook, TikTok, whatever social platforms people who do these kind of things use with their codes, the pink hair, the blue hair, the red shoes, the water fountains, the waterfalls, the pools of water, locations like children's parks, amusement parks, certain, look, go research this stuff. I'm not here to educate everybody on the codes of children being publicized or marketed. You can either trust me, I know what I'm talking about, or not. If you don't trust me, go research it. If you do, then let's see if we can get through this pretend live stream here in the kitchen. So, if you look at stuff on my channel and you go, well, what the hell has this got to do with Summer Moon Utah Wells? Think about it. Think about who might have her or be involved with who. And I'm not making any accusations by any of the videos I'm putting up. I talk about threads all the time. This is complicated. Shit. Fire and save the matches. This is complicated, and Donald and Candace and Grandis and Ronnie Lawson and all the people involved are not making it any easier. Seems to me more like they're spending a lot of time making it harder. For what reason, I don't know. Anyway, that's just something to think about. I'm at 10 minutes and something here. I think the camera's still running. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to let it run. Just see. Because if we get the interview from the young lady here in my state in Arkansas, and I love her, and so I prayed that, because I think it's a story. It's not a child. It's a young person. I don't do clickbait, so if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay. Now look, here's another thing I want to talk about. That term, person of interest. Okay, people want semantics, and they want to toss verbiage around. Okay. As a media person, let me tell you people something. Person of interest is not a law enforcement term. It's a media term. It's a politically correct media term to sugarcoat the fact that they're a fucking suspect. Ronnie Lawson, they're suspects. If they are not cleared, they are a suspect. Person of interest is a media term that came out, I don't know, go Google it. Sometime in the 90s, 1990s maybe, when all of a sudden, you had to be on eggshells and tippy-toe the fuck around people. Put on your big kid pants, sit at the big kid table. It's time to stop drinking from the sippy cup. You see why I probably will never actually do a real live stream? Can you imagine me reading a chat with trolls in it? That's all we would be doing, baby dolls. But we're here to think, all right? And once again, if you know something about the disappearance, the supposed abduction according to her father, or perhaps according to her father, a professional hit of some sort, scary thing is that he could be telling the truth, people. That's what's fucking scary. Anyway, so videos I post that might seem to have nothing to do with summer, figure it out, like my baby dolls do. This is not an entertainment channel. This is a thinking channel, a discernment channel, a compassion channel for women and men. Because ladies, believe it or not, there are gentlemen in this world who have been abused as well. There are men in this world who from maybe birth in some cases have been neglected and hurt and abused and felt unloved, been used by women, mean, ugly women, narcissistic women. They're out there, ladies. I know we don't like the idea of it. Kind of makes us ashamed in a way, but they're out there, and we have to remember that. So, anyway, I keep having this little banner coming up telling me that I shouldn't be recording and charging at the same time, that I will blow up my phone. So I was going to torture y'all by making you listen to me wash the dishes. But I'm going to turn this a little bit. I don't know if you can see, but over there on the buffet, where there is a cat who shouldn't be there. That's Dastardly Doolittle. He's black. He's a tuxedo. You can't hardly see him in there. He's not supposed to be there, and he knows better. But anyway, that's Thanksgiving and Halloween that I'm going to break out today, decorations. And those are going to be put up for summer. My husband, Bob Brewer, also known as Disco, Booze Fighters Motorcycle Club, Chapter 66. He retired. He retired this year after 21 years. He's a charter member. Oh, he's a great guy. He loves me, he understands me, he supports me. And he also knows that I'm going to do whatever I want to do regardless. The main thing, he just doesn't want me to put myself in danger. So we went out with the shotgun target practicing yesterday. When you live in the hills, babies, if you live in the city, it's a whole different, babies, it's different. In the hills, it's different. Okay. It's safe. He shot some video of himself on his camera, like a regular camera, and I don't know how to put it in here. And I've talked him into being a special featured guest from time to time. He's going to take his target practicing with him. I know, I'm so excited. And we'll probably get to do some fishing and all that other stuff. And Tuxedo Kitty, Dastardly Doolittle, is over here on the buffet messing with Summer's decorations. And I'm at 16 minutes and 25 seconds. So I'm going to see if this uploads to my YouTube channel. Welcome to a pretend live stream. And I'm copying Chasing Truth in a way because I love her. And if you haven't seen, well, she's called Chasing now. But if you're a true crime aficionado, such as myself, and you love real people, go over and watch Chasing. Oh my God, she's so cool.